Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Neelam and I hope all of you out there are having a wonderful time. Today I feel so happy. Actually, I figured out that happiness, sadness, everything is a state of mind. Like, what is it that you want to live in? I know it's not easy when said, but it's difficult when done. But yeah, like if you can think this way, I don't think anything can bother you that much. Think about it, just a thought that I had. Okay, so I did a poll today, and the question that got the most number of votes is what do they want to tell you through my channeled messages that I have. So I'm going to be doing that question. Also, I'll be using a couple of oracle and tarot cards. So today I'm going to be using this beautiful oracle by Rumi. This is it's called the Rumi's Oracle, an invitation into the heart of the divine. So it's a very interesting deck and very interesting messages. Of course, it has to be poetic because Rumi is there, and I love Rumi's poetry and philosophy. So okay, I have only picked one card from the Rumi's Oracle. The question is, what do they want to tell you right now? Okay, and I'm going to be checking out some channeled messages from my deck. Also, I'll be using tarot cards. Also, for a lot of you guys, private readings are open, and you can also check me out on Instagram. I do daily 3 card readings over there, just in case if you're interested. Alright, so as you can see, I have 3 piles over here for you. So, what you can do is take a deep breath, release all the tensions, anxieties, and everything that is there in your mind, and go ahead and pick your piles. Pile number 1 is the Reiki crystal, number 2 is the amethyst, and number 3 is the fluorite. So, go ahead, guys, pick your piles. I'll pause for a minute. I mean, not a minute, like 2-3 seconds. Alright, so I'll begin with the Reiki crystal, pile number 1. Alright, let's see what does your person want to tell you right now, and what is it that they want to convey, what are their feelings at this point. We'll look at all of that. Okay, just give me a minute so that I gather my energies. Okay, here's the Reiki crystal. What do they want to tell you right now? Really? Commitment. Okay, interesting. I think your person is looking at things from a very higher perspective. And for this person, you fulfill all the colors that are required for the two of you to be together. I think they are like really charmed by who you are and the kind of person that you are. I'm going to keep this here because I want to look at it. Yeah. Sorry. So, yeah, I do think this person at this point wants to have a chat with you about commitment or tell you whatever is in their mind in regards to something which is commitment related. This is also card number 4, so could be 4 is a number of significance. I think they are really looking forward to something with you. If you look at this painting also, it is giving an indication of looking forward, looking upwards, looking towards the sky and thinking what all can be done. Okay, I'm seeing that this is moving in a very positive direction. Okay, now let me pick up some messages from this channel deck of mine. What do they want to tell you right now? What does pile number 1, this person, want to tell them right now? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of things, but let me, like, life partner. Okay, but I'm going to be fixing this and shuffling once again so that we see if it comes back again. It is your message. So I have two cards. I have my own issues. Would you still love me if you knew this? Okay. There are some issues in their mind, and I think they want to talk to you. That's what I told you. They want to talk to you, and this is to do with commitment. And they're not sure if you get to know something about them, would you still love them? Let's see what that is. What is it that if you come to know, um, you might back off? They think this way. Let's see. I'm using the Greenwich Tarot. What is it? What is it for pile number one's person? Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, Six of Cups. Okay. This person could have commitment issues, and they're at this point really feeling the love with you. With the Ace of Cups here, I think there is a lot of flowing love, but things are a little dreamy right now. Okay, things are a little dreamy, and they don't know if you would understand them somehow. Like maybe they want you, but they also don't want something very chaining at this point, because I did tell you that this person could have commitment issues. Okay, so probably that's what I'm seeing, that they want to express their love, but they're not sure if they can give you what you want exactly. So they want to have that chat with you and see if you would be comfortable with this. See, in this Two of Wands card, if you look at this, I'm sorry, I'm sipping on my coffee as well. If you look at this Two of Wands card, this is a lot about patience. Okay, maybe this person has had a not a very good childhood. Maybe they have like mother issues or something, or father issues, however it is. I just see that something to do with home. Maybe this person has had a very tough upbringing, or just in general, they are not someone who has really good memories of certain things. Okay, so I see here that this person wants to talk to you. Okay, talk to you about what they are feeling and how they feel about you. This person wants to tell you everything, everything, so that they can have a chat with you, and they want to open up to you, I feel. But then yes, there are some obstacles. They have their own issues here as well, and the issues are to do with commitment. Let's see what all more messages we get from here. There you go. We need to talk. I don't understand how does this connect so well. This person really needs to talk. They're looking forward to having a communication with you. I think if not the plan has already been made, then it will be made very soon. Okay, for a lot of you, I think the plan has already been made. Okay, this person really wants to talk to you. This I can see. And I do feel that the issues are there about commitment. They know that you want something committed with them, and it's like, you know, you are probably wanting it, and they are still thinking that the love is there, everything is there. This person has had some sort of a past, or there is some energy of feeling scared of commitment. And for a lot of you, I'm picking up childhood issues. Could be that they probably had a marriage or a commitment before which did not work out. Let me see what else do they want to tell you right now. Okay. It says, I am sorry, I am stuck. This person is stuck to the past, and they're really sorry about it if they've hurt you because of that. Okay, this person is stuck with those memories, and it's not like a very happy feeling. So they're not like feeling happy about it either. They know that it's a little tough, and it's not a very good space to be in. So they really want to talk to you about it. I think they want to share all of this with you, I feel. What else? Let's pick up some tarot cards to see what else do they want to tell you right now. Eight of Swords, the Lovers. There is someone else in the picture I pick up, okay, and that person has caused a problem. This could be the past also, guys. I mean, this is a general reading, so I'm picking up whatever I'm picking up, I'm telling you. This person could have had a past which is still haunting them, or at present they have a person who is not letting them like come towards you. Okay, so they are stuck. Let me see, is this past or present? Is this past or present? Justice. I think this is the past. For a lot of you, I think this is the past. This is not the present. So I think this person has issues and they want to talk to you about it. That is what I'm picking up for you. What do they want to tell you? Okay. This person will definitely reach out to you, and this person does consider you as someone whom they want to see a commitment. They're looking at the higher dimensions with you and they feel very connected to it. Okay. Alright, pile number one. So that's what I have. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Mishi Blue Tarot Official. If you like daily readings, I do 3-card readings over there, and private readings are also open, so you can reach out to me. Alright. And just one more thing, guys. I had a request. Whenever you're reaching out for a private reading, please don't rush me. If you're in a rush, I'll try to do it, but I have a very big responsibility when I'm doing a reading for you, because a lot of you base your decisions on the reading that I give you. So I never would want to do it in a haste. So when I ask for some time, please understand. Okay. So, alright, that's what I wanted to say. Pile number one, let me know in the comments if this resonated, and also please feel free to reach out with suggestions of questions. I'd really, really love to do them. Take care. Bye. Okay, so now let's move to pile number two, the amethyst. Okay, let's see what your person wants to tell you right now. I will be using my channeled messages deck as well. Let's see what does your person want to say to you. Okay, here's the amethyst. I surge on the uprising wave of love. So what do they want to say to you right now? Okay, pile number two. I can very clearly see that this person is surrendering. Okay, they're not fighting their feelings anymore. They know that this feeling is love. All right, and I feel that somewhere there was a conflict initially. There were fights between the two of you, probably due to acceptance. There can be so many things. Okay, but I feel that somewhere now they've reached a point of not really fighting it any longer. It's like acceptance, surrender. That's the vibe that I'm picking up here. This person is really wanting to like bathe in love at this point. That's the message that I'm getting from the Rumi Oracle. Now, let me see from my channel deck what are the messages that we get. What do they want to tell you right now? A lot of cards. But no, wait. Let me shuffle and we take. What do they want to tell you right now? Universe, help me pick up messages for pile number 2. Life partner. This person sees you in that light right now. This person really feels extremely attached. More than that, I think it's like this. I can see a person open their hands like wings and they want to really embrace this connection. The feelings are such. Okay, let's see what else. I am trying. We need to talk. Okay. This person is okay. Yeah, definitely. As I said, like right in the beginning, they're trying to open their wings up and they're trying to like not fight it anymore because it's very strong feelings. Okay, and of course, this person wants to talk. I think pile number 1 also got this message that we need to talk. This person really wants to talk to you. Okay, and there's a lot of attachment here, I feel, and it's like this person has their own journey, okay, which is tough, which is really tough. And they're trying to swim this ocean, all right, which is not an easy thing. And they're all alone, by the way. At this point, I'm not picking up energies where they need your help or anything. No, this person wants to surge on the uprising wave of love, okay. It's a very, very strong emotional pull at this point. Let me pick tarot cards. 6 of Pentacles. So if I look at this card here, this person had to meet certain financial goals in the past till the time maybe they were not opening up. They had to meet certain things. They had to give certain things to someone. It's like, when you have some tasks assigned to you and they're done with the task and they've closed their house now and they are free. It's like reaching that phase. Okay, I'm not saying that they are done yet, but that's the energy that I'm getting. They're still working on it. Okay, and that's why probably they want to talk to you. Something to do with number 6. I have 6 of Cups. So this person probably wants to take you out and they want to open up to you and tell you what are they feeling and where do their feelings stem from, where is all of this coming from, everything they want to tell you. Okay, and that's why I think they feel that you would understand them better than anyone else, and that's why they want to open up. What else for pile number 2? 2 of Wands. I think you can go and watch pile number 1 also if you can relate to it somehow, because some cards have repeated, like 2 of these cards and this message is repeated. So I think this person is waiting for the right time. Okay, it's like I did tell you I see house locking and all of that. So I don't know, maybe this person wants to travel somewhere with you, be absolutely with you alone, and then open up fully to you. Okay, because they feel a very different kind of a connection with you, which is a very spiritual connection somewhere. Okay, and that's why I'm saying that it's like, when you have to swim in an ocean, when you've never ever taken the plunge. Okay, so it's a risk, and this person right now is being forced to take that risk from the universe. So this happens only when there is a spiritual angle to something. When you feel a call, when you feel that no, we need to do this. Okay? That's when these things happen. Let's see what else. What else do they want to tell you? Okay, take these two. Breathtaking. Yes, the risk is breathtaking. I just saw that this person could have just taken a dive, like gone into this ocean, and it's beautiful. Your energy pulls me. This person is very attracted towards you, and I think they're forced to swim just because of you. I don't know, for people who are being able to relate to this, I'm sure you get it. That this person is doing this for the first time in their life, maybe being involved in such a way with someone first time, and it's breathtaking, it's scary also, but it's like this person is willingly wanting to do this now because it's a beautiful energy that they feel with you. Okay, let me see what else from the tarot cards. Your energy draws their attention, and I think it gives them strength to move. Look at this. I have the Chariot here right away. It's like this person is ready. They are ready, but I think they want to talk to you before that, because I told you, right? They have some responsibilities which they probably need to fulfill and finish before they take these decisions towards you. They want to. Eight of Pentacles, yes. And it's like now they've reached a point, they feel that okay, if I talk to him or her, he or she will understand. And let me just set up a very balanced thing here so that you are also not troubled and the person is also not troubled. So that you are like calm, knowing that okay, fine, let's see how it goes. That's the energy that I'm picking for you. Okay? What else? What do they want to tell you? And then I have the Sun. And this card is giving me a vibe that they know you're waiting, but it's not like you're sad or anything. I think you guys are also very optimistic about this connection. I think this person sees it, okay, and they know that, they really appreciate the fact that, okay, you have shown patience all this while, and they feel immensely connected with you, immensely connected. So it's like your wait is over. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, pile number two, let me know if this resonates. It's a beautiful reading. Also, you can, if you like 3 card readings daily, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Mishi Blue Tarot Official. Details there in the description. You can also reach out to me for private reading, just in case if you need one. And please let me know if this resonated with you. I would really, really love to know how you felt after this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Sending you all positive energies, and I'm so happy to connect with all of you. Take care. Bye-bye. Alright, so now having done pile number 2, let's move to pile number 3, the fluorite. Let's see, what does your person want to say to you right now? What do they want to tell you right now? Let's see, the fluorite. arise. Okay. I would want to read the poem attached to it. One second. This is giving me a vibe of two people hugging each other for some reason and causing some sort of a spiritual awakening, but let me clarify. Wings of hope languish from lack of use. When wings dissipate and weaken, life begins to lose its value. Every cell in your body is created to rise to challenges. Your life is meant to confront everything that holds you captive. Don't sit at the bottom of the well, not caring about salvation. Listen to the voice within calling to you. Reach for eminence beyond your own maturity. I see that this person seems to be getting spiritually awakened because of you. I think this person would have not done certain things, and this card is still giving me the vibe that probably being with you, this person gets a lot of strength, and that's what they want to tell you. This person feels a sense of union with you, like which causes some sort of a white light and aura, which is very different. Okay, I see a spiritual angle to this connection. Okay, I feel that this person could have like not shown this side of their personality to anyone the way they show it to you. Okay, this person seems to be very enamored by your presence, your energy, your charm. Okay, and all this while, the emotions and the passion, whatever they had, which they were holding back, I think it all comes out whenever they are around you. It all comes out. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. Now let me see what do these cards have to say. What does pile number 3 want to tell you? Am I the only one in your life? Have you made this person jealous by any chance? This person wants some sort of distinction in your life. They want to be the only person in your life, I think. And because the way they feel for you, I think they haven't felt this way before. Okay, there are two cards here. Wait. This is a hidden feeling. Let's keep it casual for now. And then, am I the only one in your life? What is this? This is paradox. Okay, so I have a feeling this person keeps telling you, let's keep it casual. But from within, they get jealous that, do you have someone else in your life? Sorry, guys. But this is hilarious. Like, I mean, anyways, this could be their own battle. Okay, like they don't want to open up, but at the same time, they want like authority over you. Let's see what else. What else do they want to say to you? One more thing. Since I had these two cards like this, okay, and this was the message overpowering the other one, I think you should understand the hidden feelings of this person. Okay, this person is very much interested in you, but I think on the face of it, they show it show it in such a way that it's casual. Let's see what else. What else for pile number 3? What do they want to say to you? First message, I am jealous. What have you done, pile number 3? Please tell me in the comments. I am jealous. I am sorry. Why did this happen? Did something happen between the two of you? Like, um, I have a feeling this person is in the process of understanding what they exactly feel for you. Okay, it's not a very easy journey for this guy or the girl. Sorry, I don't know why I said it right. This person gets really jealous if there is somebody else in the picture. Also, I feel maybe their whole thing of telling you let's keep it casual hurts you, and they feel sorry about it, and probably you did something out of it, out of anger. Maybe you did not want something casual and you moved out, so this person feels bad about that. Or could be you took a step which makes them feel bad. What else? Let's see, what do they want to say to you? The High Priest. This person is a very traditional person. I somewhere see that this person is getting awakened to something. Now, what is that? Let's see. What is this person getting awakened to? Four of Athamas, which is Four of Swords. Calmness. Serenity. What is this person getting awakened to? King of Chalices. This person is getting awakened to the feeling of love. This person is very much full of emotions about you. Okay? This person is really, really trying to calm themselves and think that, okay, they're trying to test the waters, they're trying to see if they feel what they feel all the time for you. Like, they want to know the genuinity of this feeling. Okay? Let's see, what else? Nine of Pentacles. This person, I think, Magician. Okay, this person has an innate habit of controlling situations. Okay, I think on the face of it, they really don't want to open up their feelings to you, probably because of their own reasons. But they really admire you guys. Like, I mean, this person is like, I mean, if they could do, I think they would want to know each and every detail about what's going on in your life. That's a little too nosy, but yeah. So I do feel that this person is very much into you. Okay. But of course, they have their own issues. I feel they don't want to show it, and it becomes tough. Okay, it becomes tough to read. It becomes tough to read what about this person sometimes. It becomes tough to deal with this person. Let me see, what else do they want to tell you? Why would you choose me? Self-doubt. But I don't think with the Magician card, this person should not be having self-doubt. Maybe they want to test you a bit. Let's see, what else do they want to say to you? Seems like a very analytical person. I do miss you. Okay, and feelings and emotions. This person is really in love with you. Let me just be very honest. This person has huge amount of emotions, feelings attached. But this person has a habit of manipulating their own feelings. Like, maybe this person is very analytical. You might have noticed sometimes that they tend to play, I mean, they don't want to give in so easily. Okay. I think this person has a huge pull towards you, and that's why they feel jealous. And if, as I said, if you took some step out of anger in this connection, Okay, they regret that. They feel, why did it happen? Okay, and they're sorry about it. And at this point, they feel jealous if there is somebody else in the picture ever in your life. Okay, this person right now is trying to manifest you, bring you back in their life somehow, and they're doing that very slowly. Okay, they don't want to hurt you. I don't think so. They have, that's because they really, really admire you as a person. They find you charming and beautiful. But then I do feel somewhere this is like they also want to test you. For example, this person could have had a lot of power or maybe whatever, and all in the past, if somebody ever got attracted, was because of their power and money and position. So now they want to understand if even you are attracted because of the same thing. Just giving an example, it could be anything. So they want to see it, okay, so that they don't repeat the mistakes of their past. So that's what I'm picking up for pile number 3. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Mishi Blue Tarot Official, and private readings are open, so you can reach out to me. Till then, take care of yourself, take care of your health. I shall see you soon again. Bye bye.